When did you realize the bride's mother was jealous of her own daughter's wedding? Call it spidey senses. But when I saw Sheila's mom huddled over the trunk of her car, constantly looking over her shoulder, I knew there was something in that trunk she was hiding. Looking back now, I'm happy I trusted my gut. I pulled out my phone and quickly snapped a picture of her shoving things from the trunk into a duffel bag before slamming it shut. "Hey girls," I texted the bridesmaid group chat with the photo attached. "Anyone else think this duffel bag has a weird shape to it?" Within seconds, my phone exploded with replies. "That's so sketchy. Is that what I think it is in that bag? Oh God, I saw something weird earlier too. Let's meet in the bridal suite in 10 minutes, the maid of honor Mary texted back. We gathered in the suite while the bride Sheila was busy getting her hair done downstairs. Mary entered the room with a grim expression on her face. Earlier, her phone was open and I spotted this. Her hands shook as she showed us a screenshot of a list. But not just any list. A sabotage checklist to make sure Sheila's wedding would end in a disaster. The entire thing made my blood run cold. Why would she want to ruin her own daughter's wedding? Mary asked, and nobody seemed to have an answer. Until Jenny, Sheila's sister, opened her mouth. "You don't understand what Mom's been like during wedding planning. Every decision Sheila made, Mom complained it wasn't what she would have chosen. Every vendor meeting, Mom tried to make it about herself. She literally told Sheila last week that she was being selfish for not letting Mom help plan more." We all looked at each other, and the same realization dawned on us. Sheila's mom was an attention seeker and couldn't stand that her daughter was getting the spotlight. "We're going to find out what's in that duffel bag and stop her," I said. And suddenly everyone was talking at once with a plan coming together. We had 3 hours to stop multiple sabotage attempts and a duffel bag to find. The first crisis hit during the final venue setup. I saw the florist bringing in boxes of black roses and intercepted her at the entrance. "There's been a mistake. Those aren't the flowers we ordered." The florist looked confused and checked her phone. The bride's mother called yesterday and said the bride wanted to change them. I explained to her about the sabotage, and I was surprised to see her smile. I had a feeling something strange was going on. But don't worry, I brought the original white roses too. The next sabotage attempt came right before the ceremony when Mary spotted Sheila's ex-boyfriend pacing around the entrance. Mary pulled aside 2 other groomsmen and formed a wall. "You need to leave," Mary said firmly. "But Sheila invited me," he protested, holding up his phone with a text from the mother's number. He looked at her serious expression. "Wait, is this? It can't be. Did her mom try to pull this again? She did the same thing to us years ago. I really thought she'd changed." He apologized and swiftly left. Crisis 2 averted. I handled the cake situation myself by stationing myself in the kitchen. Sure enough, she switched out the sugar for salt. Just before the chef poured it into the food, I rushed over and grabbed his wrist. "Wait, that's salt." He stared back at me with wide eyes. He took the bottle and poured it into his hand. A quick lick and he understood just how close we were to a disaster. But that was it. Every crisis that was on the list was stopped. The only thing left was to find out what was in that duffel bag. Just 15 minutes before the ceremony began, Mary sent SOS in our group chat. My blood went cold. Mary only ever sent